Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another modded run, and today I'm gonna be doing a run with the Soul Reaper, an extremely unique character. So first of all, he starts with minus 50% attack speed and minus 7% damage, which is pretty bad, and he cannot get engineering, but he has movement speed. Now let's go into his unique aspect. So every 1.5 seconds, based on your attack speed, which we will need to get as much attack speed as possible, give one mark to enemies that are in some range based on your range. So we also want to go as much range as possible, and then deal 100%, so 15 times your elemental damage to those that get 5 marks. Otherwise it doesn't do anything, and this does not get affected by elemental by percentage based damage, so this negative starting damage isn't really that bad. Now when you get the kill with this, we get 1 soul. Actually not a kill, just if it triggers we get a soul, and then every 5 souls at the end of the wave we lose 1% damage, which is good, I'm gonna say in a moment. And at the at the end of the wave, we get the -% damage. We get every 30 souls gives us 1 HP regen and also 1 max HP. So at the last 10 seconds of the wave, reverse the plus and minus symbols of the percentage based damage and also get your attack speed. So this -100 is gonna become +100, if not more, and the attack speed is gonna just go through the roof. So for weapons, I'm gonna go with Crescent Sickle. I think the 2 best weapons is either Ghost Book to scale elemental damage or Crescent Sickle to scale range. And I think I'm gonna scale range, so the soul thing is huge. That is my idea. Every 20 enemy kills, I'm gonna get range. And yeah, let's get into it. This is Ethereal and Elemental Darkness, I think. Yeah, and Elemental Darkness is also you know, from this mod, which gives us lifesteal and elemental damage. So there it is. And this is us, the Reaper. And these are the symbols here that appear above over their heads. And this is pretty much the thing you want to do. I want to loop around opponents so they get hit by that. There is also a sound effect for when the event triggers. So now we have the power-up option, and now we're gonna try to maybe get at least 1 range. We didn't get range, but that's okay. So let's get, I would say, armor or elemental damage here. Let's go with armor, I would say. And weapons and minions have a chance to apply poison. That's pretty powerful in my opinion, so we should take that. Plus another scythe. I should maybe combine the scythes to get some range out of it. I'm not sure if I should or not. Let's actually combine the scythes so that it's 2 range every 18 kills. It should be easy to do. Roll my way, and let's also definitely buy another scythe next round. The scythe does melee damage, so theoretically we should go for this. But this is gonna take attack speed away. You know what? It's not really that much. Let's take that. Attack speed is important in general because the loop around us, the ring around us, does actually work based on attack speed. So we need to make sure that we maintain that ability. So yeah, I'm not maintain, but if anything, buff. And you can hear sound effects for when the thing is gonna trigger, because they also have custom sound effects. That's cool in my opinion. Although it's maybe a bit cringe, but it's still cool. That is a fact. Cringe and cool at the same time, not really compatible those two, but whatever. Let's roll them away. Oh, there was range. I should have gotten range. Yes on this and yes on this, and definitely yes on the attack speed. Again, minus damage. This is maybe the best item in the game for us. As many coffees as possible would be the way to go, in my opinion. Now there are 2 things we're scaling here. We're scaling souls, and we're also scaling range. Souls, I think, is a bit more important because it gives us more max health and regen, which should keep us alive, because as you understand, I need to be as close to points as possible. So having a lot of wiggle room through the fact of having too much health is important. And we just got the buff, so maybe we're gonna get this time enough max range. We're gonna see. I don't think it's gonna be the case. It's a bit weird that the scythe is has such a huge range, by the way, too. Armor, I'm gonna say yes to armor. There was 15 range again. 5% attack speed, not really. Roll them away. And melee damage, I guess. Roll mental damage. I mean, I can roll these away too. And now armor. Let's get harvesting to start gaining money. Max HP against damage is definitely a yes. I mean, anything that is plus damage is a yes for us. Minus damage, not plus, minus damage. And I don't care about any of these. Let's roll for 5. Definitely yes on this and yes on this, and I think we're gonna go. Let's definitely not scale damage. I don't want to increase my damage ever. I always want to keep it in the low and not in the high. Poison is most likely gonna help us late game when we're not gonna be able to kill anything, as right now, for example, we mainly do damage from our cursing. Maybe poison's gonna take away from our scaling. That might be an issue in the long run, but I don't think it matters right now for us. And we're also scaling the good old souls. And here we go. Let's start firing. Maybe I'm gonna... What is this? +2 range? Was that the range? Yeah, this is most likely the range symbol. So now we got range. Let's go. And stats at the end here. We lost 4 damage because of what we had. Let's get 10 luck. So we start scaling some items. Finding some items. Let's buy both of these. Harvesting against damage. I mean, I'm a melee build, but this is gonna pay for itself almost instantly, and we want money. Ghost. This is a bit dangerous. But I'm gonna take it, so increase my life. Maybe we lose on the spot, who knows. 2 crescent strikes, we got a legendary here, actually epic. And this one's also good. Range and attack speed is definitely a yes. These are actually the best stats we can possibly get. And what a good shop here. Let's hope we're gonna survive wave 5. I have a lifesteal for healing, so we will be able to heal. But the thing is, I just need to get up to 5 or 6 life. Good thing I have movement speed, looping around opponents. I'm still in a state of panic right now. In the moment we should be survived. I almost died. Oh, dead. Nope, still alive. This tree should die in 1 hit if we hit it. Nice, we got it, but I'm not gonna be able to loop through there. And at this point we definitely have survived. And now we're gonna start scaling at the range, because now I have the attack speed and the range buff and the damage buff. So now I'm one-shotting everything with 108% more damage done. I do enjoy this flip mechanic. I also enjoy this starting to light up faster. Let's get bags for money, really nice. Engineering is useless. Movement speed is good, I would say yes to that. Let's roll them away. Max life, I'm gonna say max life, that is pretty important. And we will buy both of these. Nice. And now we are into ethereal, which means we got a bunch of dodge but we lose armor. And also elemental darkness, we get a bunch of lifesteal and get elemental damage. So we do have a decent amount of lifesteal right now, which is good. Should I go for burn build too? I don't think so, I don't know. Heal more from healing and also another scythe. And let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now I am taking more damage, 70% more to be precise, but I also have 28 life. You don't have 28 life at wave 6 most of the time. So we are pretty high up there with how durable we are. I would like to get so much range that the scythes are irrelevant and this light show actually is global. How cool would that be if I could get that much range? This is maybe the first character that range is actually important on, which is very enjoyable in my mind. I do enjoy the idea of unique stuff for unique characters. Hey, there is a treasure goblin over there, which I don't think we're gonna be able to get. Nah, I'm kidding, we will definitely be able to get it, because now we got the power boost. And when I have the power boost, we destroy opponents. Look at this, bye-bye you guys, bye-bye you guys. Scythe them down, scythe them down. And we also got a bunch of coins out of those boxes. 222. More damage against range, definitely no. Damage against, no, also no. Attack speed is what we care, and we want negative damage. Both of those were bad. 2 elemental damage, what elemental damage? 6. I would like to get luck. Here we go, 15 luck, that's really good. Although armor is important too. Minus damage, and we get electric spread and whatnot. I think this is a yes. The less damage we have, the better. Although I don't want to go into lightning build. Let's avoid it just because I don't want to go into lightning build. Let's go healing, here, roll them away. Scythe, yes. Knockback, how much knockback do these things have? 3. I would say yes. Might as well push opponents back a bit. It's gonna help us out with speed against luck, no. It's gonna help us out and more range, yes. With mummies. Mummies are gonna be hard for us. Let's lock that down. Also, let's buy this and let's continue. At this point, we have the maximum negative armor we're gonna have for the rest of the game. So now I just need to fix my armor issues and we're gonna be good to go. Poisoning opponent. Was that a good idea? I'm not sure if it was a good idea to get the poison. You know what? I'm gonna actually throw the poison out in the next shop I'm gonna go to. I want to scale my souls better. And the more poison I have, the less souls I scale, because, and also the less stats I scale, because poisons get kills away from us. And I don't really want that. I would like to get kills from the soul mechanic. That means we need to apply soul stacks, which means that opponents need to stay alive. Every 5 soul stacks is when I get a soul. So poison makes it very hard for that to trigger. And with the ability triggered, so let's start firing through opponents. I want to see what stats I'm gonna get here at the end of the wave. That's where I'm gonna know if it was worth it or not. I think I got some stats. And luck, I would say. And here I would say 3 armor for safety. And now I'm gonna say let's throw away the poison. I don't want to poison opponents anymore. Let's recycle that. It might be come back and bite us at some point, but who cares? They care about dodge against max HP. I think max HP is more important. That's also HP regen is pretty important. Let's take that too. Roll them away. Triangle of power. I don't want to get hit, so this theoretically is good for us. But I also want to be able to tank, so it's also bad at the same time. I'm gonna roll away from these things. Elemental damage against HP regen. When applying electric, trigger the thunder circle cylinder. I'm not applying the lightning. Let's definitely take this. I would like the hair throw. This is really good for us though. This is really, really good. Attack speed and whatnot. 2 minute damage against HP regen is also decent. A ghost is pretty dangerous. I'm gonna take this. The ghost as always is pretty dangerous, but we do have healing this time, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna gamble as always. HP regen, range damage, whatnot, not really, let's go. So I have lifesteal, which should save us, and then I also have HP regen, which should save us. Now opponents should on average do like 8 to 10 damage here. So right now I'm alive. I'm alive, that was it. We should have already have enough Stay alive. Whoop. Loop around. Avoid them. And now we're doing less damage and killing less opponents, but we're applying those debuffs and getting my soul stacks, which is the one thing I actually care about. The soul stacks. For Soul Society. And the range stacks that we're gonna gain later from the sites. Whoop, we're dying. Or are we? Everything is part of the plan. Now, of course, my power activates at the last 10 seconds. So that means we definitely need to get attack speed and range, so that we don't have to rely on the last 10 seconds ability and can actually rely on the soul ability. Because the soul ability at the end of the game is not gonna get amassed that easily. Come on, got him, nice. While in the beginning it is. So we need attack speed, as much attack speed as possible. Luck, yes. Another luck, yes. I think I have enough luck though. 2 max HP for every 3 elemental damage. That's actually good for us. Let's buy that. Armor against damage also really good. Max HP against damage also really good. Everything that is against damage is really good. Critical heal us and stats for elemental. Roll them away. A bunch of stats. We definitely buy that. And lifesteal against elemental damage, definitely no. And I would say let's go my attack speed. That's minus 28. So I'm trying to slowly fix that issue. Slowly fixing that issue. Now the range of the circle is also slowly scaling. Pretty slow, if you ask me, but it is happening. This is a very good way for what I'm trying to do here, for the stat scaling, that is. Yeah, this is if not the best way for stat scaling. And we got my relic, very nice rainbow chest over here. We're obviously gonna transform that into my relic, as we always do. So the first one is always my relic, pickup range and whatnot to be fixed, so we don't have to deal with anything like losing XP, and also in average gaining more XP. I think we're getting a bunch of souls here, and not that much range stacked. In a moment, we're gonna obviously transition into the ability. Look at this. This is going so well. If this is soul stacking, then it's good, and if it's stat stacking, it's also good. So there is no loss scenario. And now we obviously got our stats. So now we will start scaling range. Very nice. More and more range. More range. Okay, let's instantly go down to pick up my item. Obviously, there is a better item for range, but we're gonna go with my relic, which gives us all the pickup ranges and also 25% more materials dropped. Just out of principle, you know, because I am playing. Let's go with 15 luck again. 15% attack speed, really good. And now Crescent Strike purple. Nice, I enjoy that. Combine and buy. So these scale faster. Instead of every 20 enemies, every 18 enemies, now it's every 16 enemies. Attack speed, crit chance, and range. That's really good. Literally the stats I want. Let's go away. And now Crescent Strike purple. Wow, we're really lucky. Now, is that because I have increased my luck? Maybe. Range damage, who cares? But range, I definitely care. So we're gonna buy that. Minus 7% attack speed is bad, but still, it's good. Max HP, damage, and armor and speed. I'm gonna say yes to this, and the Crescent Strike is a yes. So let's combine and buy and buy. And at this point, I think we're ready to go. Look at the circle. The circle has become pretty sizable. That's really good. And now we just needed to fire every half a second. Right now it fires every 1.18. If I can bring it down to every 0.5, so that means if I can raise my attack speed to, I don't know, 150%, that would be lovely. Now I could do that. I could increase my lifesteal very fast, very quickly with getting a Reformation Hoodie. But do I want that? But it's gonna take away all my range. So that's the downside of Reformation Hoodie in this specific build, which, by the way, is literally how a bunch of roguelikes would have played it, right? A bunch of roguelikes I would think about would be like, you get the circle activates half as fast, but it becomes half the size. You know, a lot of roguelikes play like this. Oh, we're in a panic state right now. But in a moment we're gonna get my activate. 2, 1. Here we go. Fire. Firing my laser. Now I'm a god. Now I'm a wrist, the Shinigami, the power god. Look at this damage and attack speed. I want to see how we're gonna deal with bosses, by the way, because this build is most likely really bad. XP gain against lifesteal, yes. Stats against crits, yes. I don't care about these that much. 15 luck. How much luck have I gone into? I think we have already too much luck. Speed and engineering, that's useless. Roll them away. Lifesteal and more enemies, yes, definitely yes. And also this, attack speed and range, definitely yes. Those are literally my 2 best stats. Attack speed and range. None of these. Melee damage against harvesting, I'm gonna say yes, roll them away. Elemental damage, and yo, these are really good, both of them. Bloody Hand. Gain damage based on your lifesteal and a bunch of lifesteal. No, I can't take this because I want less damage, not more. And yeah, we cannot take this just out of that reason alone. Crit chance heals us, yes on that. Crit chance and range, let's go. This is literally the item, 50 range. My range at this point is 200, I love it. Let's lock that down, let's lock this down, and let's go. And my attack speed's in the positives too. So at this point my thing activates every 1 second. And it has a range of 600. which, as far as I know, yeah, this is pretty sizable. Let's go. And here we are fighting good old mummies. Can we one-shot the mummies with the curse? The curse does 300 damage and it does not one-shot mummies. That's really bad. Because if we don't one-shot mummies with the curse, then I don't know how we're gonna deal with them. I mean, we're not gonna deal with them. The mummies are as always an issue. Good thing we don't have elite at wave 11, because otherwise we would have been super toast. But I think the next wave is gonna be our good wave. Let's run away. Let's try to chase down the good old treasure gob. Now, as I said, we are scaling stats. Every time I get a curse activation, if it gets a kill or not, it doesn't matter. It gives us -1 damage, I think. -1% damage. And every 30 of those give us 1 life and 1 HP regen. So overall, we're gonna be really good. Is the treasure gob still on the map? Because as far as I know, they despawned. I guess I just got them. And look at this, now we're destroying them. Now we're just reaping. Now we're just reaping. Nothing can really survive. Very nice, we got our stats. Armor against engineering against max HP, I'm gonna say yes. Damage against range, definitely no. Speed and lifesteal against luck, yes. 50% attack speed or 3 armor, other choices. I'm gonna say 50% attack speed. 30 range for sure. Let's go this and this. Lifesteal against harvesting, yes. Damage against bosses, definitely yes. This is useless. Let's go more of these. We're about to go into the lead stage. More range on the baby gecko. I only care about the range, to be precise, not to that. Not to this. Yes, we found another scythe. Really nice. Heal more, but stop being able to dodge. No, I do enjoy my dodge mod. This is good too. I would like to take this one, but I think it's risky. At this point, I have 86 life, and this might really easily kill the run on its own, so let's just not do that. Engineering for elemental damage. This is useless. We cannot get engineering. We have the debuff at the very top. If you see engineering modification reduced by 100%, so we cannot regen at all. Let's go here, yes. And I think ready to go into the elite stage with a huge zone of circle here doing damage. Now, if I'm not able to beat the elite stage early, obviously we will be able to beat it when the ultimate happens, because with 200% more attack speed and, you know, 267% more damage, we will obviously destroy the boss. But before we get to that point, we will need to loop around and hopefully survive. I do enjoy this circle becoming bigger and bigger. It's really enjoyable, and look how much damage we've done to the boss up to this point. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and the lifesteal's nice too. It's nice to have a good amount of healing, and HP regen at 2 is also decent. Like this character checks all the boxes. Unique, crazy uniqueness first of all. Also very nice mechanic. Also scales health and regen. So, and the boss died, by the way. The boss is dying from my passive alone. He's gone. Boss is gone, and now we got the activation effect going on. I'm gonna continue scaling range. 271, 277. We're scaling pretty fast, and we also get our stats up. Luck against damage, definite yes. Explosion damage and size against damage, yes. I want minus damage, so I'm taking this as minus damage as minusable. Definitely no on that. Once again, let's buy both of these, roll them away. Repost melee damage. I mean, I am a melee damage build. I'm also dodge build. 24 HP regen against the legendary. Yep, we're never gonna get enough legendaries anyway. On the poison again, but I do enjoy how we're playing this. I don't want this. I don't care about that. Let's buy this. What's my crit chance? 17. What's this crit chance? 20. And this one's 20. Okay. Crit chance pretty high up there. I am gonna get a bit more healing in regen. A bunch of elemental damage and lose damage. This is godlike. This is godlike for us. Godlike. Elemental damage is what we want. Minus damage is also what we want. And might as well get a bit of attack speed on specifically the next wave. That's a little bit of a bonus for free. Oh, look at the ring going off. Oh, look at the ring going off. And now it's firing for 565. That was a crazy boost we got there from the previous wave to this one. And at this point, I also have 30% damage reduction, so my armor is also fixed. And I also have 30% dodge, so my dodge is also decent. And on average, I think the build is a go. I mean, the build was a go 2 waves ago. A go is a go. I don't know what I'm talking about. Still, we are attacking everything. We also have the crazy lifesteal and 5 health per second on the HP regen front. So we're already healing more than what you heal with the Torment legendary item. So that alone just goes to show we can just stay in the middle and not do anything. I just realized I could have gone for Triangle of Power, because I could have gotten hit on purpose and reduced my damage so much. Then on the flip side, it's gonna be so much more. What a weird interaction that would have been. Anyway, 353% damage, by the way. Look at this. The moment we get the flip, everything just deletes itself. Nothing can come close to us. My range is 285. Elemental damage and lose HP regen when applying electric. I don't care about electric really. Let's throw that away. 10 luck, a bunch of life. Let's go to elemental damage. What's my elemental damage at? 33. Not really that much. Attack speed and minions get attack speed. Definite, yes. And by Crescent Strike, I can also get more range and attack speed. Even less damage, really good. Even less damage. More damage on the next wave, but in general, minus 15% damage. I'm gonna buy this. The negative, of course, of the next wave is gonna be bad, but whatever. Healing against luck is decent. XP against range is not decent. Let's throw this away, by the way. Let's buy this. These stats. I want to lose range. I don't care about the stats. Get a bunch of range damage based on your elemental. Might as well, just so we have it. Max HP is good. And let's go for the next elite wave. Let's see how you're gonna deal with this. My crits do 2 damage, by the way. Crits on 2, nice. Now I have 300% damage here, which of course is really good. I need to stay close to the boss if I can do so. And as long as I'm healing with 6 per second, I don't think we can possibly lose, man. 6 per second? Oh, whoa, 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 panic, panic. Now we're healing pretty fast. Yeah, as I was trying to say, 6 per second is more powerful than Torment. And Torment is pretty powerful. Torment is 4 per second. And you cannot heal any other way. This is 6 per second, and I can also heal with 21% lifesteal. So it's actually so much better. Trying to stay close to the boss, apply more debuffs on it. Stay close. I want to see my stats scale here at the end of the wave. That's what I'm more excited about between everything. Wow, this guy almost got bursted into death. Boom. 1000 damage, and let's go. The power has activated. Whoa, da, 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 da. So I have 126 life and 6 health per second. Let's see, 126, 6 per second. Boom, 6.8 and 134. So we're gaining a lot. Melee damage and elemental damage. We lose range though, but we gain 10 elemental damage. I'm gonna take this. Although losing range is bad, but whatever. I could try to force a range up here. 45 range, let's go. And I can force another range up here. I'm gonna go with the 3 armor so we are a bit more safe. I once again recycle this and buy this. And I'm literally missing 1 right now. By the healing items. Yes. Well, this cannot be bought, obviously. We just need 1 purple. That's it. Healing totem. Might as well. Might as well. Let's get armor against life. Another one. I mean, still missing a purple anyway. This range is a definite no. And plus damage is also definite no. My crit chance becomes luck. That's really good. This is also really good. And this is also really good. All of these are really good. I'm gonna start with gain 200 coins from 40 now. And gain a bunch of luck. And we're gonna buy this next round. So, look at this. Look at this. Do I need to move? I do need to move, yes. Do not play with fire for no reason. But here, within here, maybe I don't need to move. No, we still need to move even within here. We definitely need to move. Like, the moving part is not something we can get rid of. But the healing part is pretty crazy. And the curse is also pretty crazy. So we're gonna get a lot more stats next round. As the more opponents we apply with debuffs, the more stats we gain. And the more stats we gain, the crazier we become. I don't know how the turret is keeping itself alive. I guess the turret has a self-heal component. Yep, the turret died. When I say turret, I obviously mean the healing thing. My range is at 363. I don't think we're getting kills anymore from attacks. But we're gonna get in a moment. Are you ready? Scythe attacks, go. Da 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 da. Now we're gaining 369, 371, 373, 75. The scythes are like, we're gonna give you like 20 range. Attacks range against armor, yes. I'll lose the game, no. No spreading on burn. None of these. Crit chance actually gives us luck. Here we go, another 50 range. And another 15% luck, which means another 30 luck. 15% crit chance, which means luck. Dodge, nope. Attack speed and against damage, yes. Pickup range, useless. These are decent for us. Speed against range, no. Scythe, a bunch of stats. Lose dodge. I mean, why else? I might as well. No to that, no to this. Healing on pickup, might as well. Yes on this too. I mean, I would like to also have healing on the ground. More trees is a yes. This is pretty much a yes. Yes on the harvesting gain. And lifesteal against elemental damage. Honestly, no. Here we go. Found the legendary. 2 armor and when player hit enemies. Yes. On my way. Lifesteal against knockback, I would say yes to that. And elemental damage and luck against raging also definite yes. And let's go. Let's go. The circle's covering the whole screen. I have 8 healing per second. Oh, we're losing a lot of life. So we need to keep in mind that opponents are doing damage. Unbelievable, am I right? Opponents do damage. You heard it here first. And we're about to die. No, we're not. Curse him. Curse him. How much is the curse damage? Boom, 850. 850 on the curse application. Also, it felt like it scales. It feels like, yes, the first curse is gonna be 850, but it feels like if I curse an opponent again, it's not gonna be 850, it's gonna be like 1,600 or something, 1,700. And then the next one more, and the next one more. That's what it feels like should happen. But I'm not really sure if that is actually the case. Let's continue hitting on points. Let's maybe get a tree. Even the tree gets cursed. I love that. And power. Let's go. Man, when we power up, we gain 500% damage. My scythes are doing 373. Not really that much. But, you know, still completely busted. And we continue scaling our circle. Regen and lifesteal, might as well, whatever. The epic, I'm gonna say we go with the more range. This year, crit chance and range. Let's take that. Speed, engineering and whatnot. Not really, honestly. And I could also go for it now. Let's go with even more range. 16% damage, that's very bad. Engineering, no. Harvesting, no. Don't want 9% speed. Let's go with movement speed, yeah. Yes on this and yes on this. Ooh, found an anvil, really nice. Continue scaling armor. And then the damage applied electric to frozen will cause them to explode. That's pretty useless for us. Even more range and attack speed, yes. Melee damage, ooh, that's a lot of melee damage. And minus damage, yes, we take that for sure. Give us negative damage, that's what we want. Triangle of power, reducing our damage even more, could be a play. Do I get to it 20 times? I could get it on purpose, but I don't want to deal with this. Look at the circle. Okay, time to see if it works on the bosses or how I said it does. So it took 1,250. I want to see, is the next curse going to be more than 2,000, 1,875? Look at this, next curse. 2,500. Yep, it's scaling, it's scaling. The Reaper's coming for ya, 3,000 damage. The Reaper is coming for ya, boom. 3,750. Next one, boom. 4,000 and it's toast. As simple as that. I'm gonna get the Reformation Sweaty. We're gonna throw away 60 range to get the fastest attack speed possible. I mean, it's gonna be like 60% attack speed because it's based on how much dodge you have. And I think I have 28. No, I think I have 22. That's movement speed, that's dodge. So with 22 dodge, it's gonna give us 44% attack speed. I think it's one of the highest ones up there. And also it's gonna make it so that if I get +9 dodge, it's gonna be plus, you know, 18% attack speed, which is really good. Now the range, hopefully we're gonna fix with a level. Plus 60 range on a level or something. Opponents move slower, yes. Let's obviously get Reformation Sweaty here. 80 range, we're gonna sacrifice for the crazy attack speed that he provides. 44 attack speed right now. Melee damage against armor and speed, I'm gonna say, you know, 30 range. I'm gonna say 30 range, yes. Armor is, no, let's get the 3 armor. Like a shield, none of, I mean, we're gonna buy both of these. Attack speed is a bit of a loss here. Dodge, nice, that's 10% attack speed. This is also really good for us. Roll my way, roll my way, roll my way. 4 weapons, that was 4 weapons right there. 2 elemental damage, and against max HP, yes, and 10 range, yes. Might as well buy this, that's not a no. Get max HP based on your armor, yes. We lost a bit of armor by doing that. Oh, harvesting and element damage at each end of the turn, a bit late, but it's okay. Range, yes, luck and speed. Lose max HP. This is godlike. Yes on this too, and yes on this too. I mean, we're gonna only be able to get 1 out of that, but it's okay. And now the ring fires so much faster. Yep, look at the ring firing. Woo, woo, woo. Spin to win. Spin the ring. We are powerful. By the way, we have 200 life. So we good. We Gucci. We Gucci with 200 life, man. Oh no, we're losing life fast. Oh no. And then you just loop around a bit and you're safe. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now, obviously, we have very low armor. That's why we take this much damage. But that's okay. I can see the curses. I just realized you can see the souls at the bottom. 158, 161, 169. I'm gonna get so many stats out of the curses alone from at the end of the wave. Which is so cool and so powerful, man. I have 230 something with us. So that's like more than 20 health incoming. 1. Let's go. Doof, 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 doof. Yeah, 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 yeah. And now it fires so fast. And when it fires, it's like 1,600 damage or something. I don't even need to move, man. Still trying to scale range, but... You know, turret, I don't care money. Crit chance and dodge against range, I'm gonna say no. Elemental damage, yes. Attack speed, yes. Couch, sofa, nope. Buy all of these, roll them. Toxic Tooth, I could go for it now. Damage totem, maybe. Range and health. Roll my way, more health. More damage and life still against engineering. Engineering isn't even a thing. Let's go here, roll my way. Damage, that's bad for us. Against damage, yes. Here, once again, the best item we have gotten. The banners. Nah, this is decent for us, but at this point the game is almost over, and we just want to look at this. The range and the attack speed on it. Are you guys gonna be close enough in time? 6 souls, 12 souls, 18 souls, 27 souls. They're trying to come closer. They're trying to come closer. I mean, they definitely can get closer. But it seems like the rings... Yeah, they are dying. They do get close enough, but they do die at some point. And then I heal back up to full. The music is so cool. Ring. Oh, we're dying. Ring. Oh, we got a ring with chest. Very nice. That's gonna be even more range. I'm gonna continue picking up those eye things, which give us more range and more crit chance. And lose armor and health, but that doesn't matter. Who cares about armor and health? I have 500 souls. 500 souls. Look at the stats. 234 life. Boom. 250 life. And even less damage. Minus 800% damage is where we are at. Let's obviously go with one more of these night goggles. No to that. No to this. Projectile spears. No. Damage killing. No. Very bad stats on average. That's good for armor. Actually, rain now for armor. Chain gun is here. Not really useful for us. Here we go. Even more speed and range. We lose elemental damage, but that's okay. Max life, yes. Damage and attacks, nope. Definitely no. Xieroeh, no. Minus damage, but gain more damage on the specific next wave. I would say no to this. Get the attack speed based on how many opponents are alive. That's actually really good for us. Engineering for this is useless. We cannot even gain engineering. All my way. Attack speed against damage. Yes. Yes on those. Where my way. Potion. Yes. We found the healing potion. At this point, I think I can... if I want to, I don't even need to move. Just to health more armor. Melee damage. Yes. Armor again. Elemental damage. Yes. We lost attack speed by that one. Last one. But let's go. I'm not going to go into endless. Let's go and see what this looks like. Do I need to move? I'm not sure. It feels like... Yeah, I need to move. These guys are gonna go down from the curses. Boom. 2,800. Next curse. Boom. 3,500. Next curse. Boom. 420. Next one. Boom. 490. You're almost dying in 3, 2, 1. From 5,600 to 6,300, and both of them are outpost. Very nice. What a busted Kirker. I think if I'm ever gonna do a true endless, like the truest endless possible, I should do it with this guy, because he has a full screen coverage, and if I get like infinite attack speed, I don't even need to move. Like, he's gonna be like boom, 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 and everything's gonna die extremely fast. Imagine the circle firing every 0.2 seconds, right? Imagine if I have attack speed, because if you play true endless, you can have like 10,000% attack speed and whatnot. So imagine this guy having 0.02 or 0.01 on the firing thing. Every like second, the whole screen is gonna get hit 10 times from everything. So I think this is the play for what character you want to go with for the true endless, like the true endless. And yeah, this is extremely powerful character, and I really enjoy this. This was a really fun one. Hope you guys did too. As always, don't forget to drop a like, subscription, etc. There is a good chance we're going for merchandise in a couple of these days, but yeah, I'm just keeping that open just so you guys know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.